Hey guys, welcome back. Today I want to show you what I think is a perfect three-piece collection, and one on the wrist and two in the row. And I've been having lots of fun thinking about the perfect three-piece collection. If you don't believe me, if you are into watches, just check it out for yourself. Try to imagine what would be your perfect, ideal three-piece collection, and write me in the comment section down below. Ever since I got into watches, I had my own ideas. What would it be and I think I'm very close to it. So here in the watch row, I have two pieces that I think are very iconic, and the one on the wrist I will reveal in a second, but let me just first talk to you about this. So I have a dive watch. It's a Rolex Submariner. It's a watch that's a beater that you can wear every day. You can go wear to the seaside. Granted, you need to check for seals and everything. And I think it's a perfect, or even if you have just one watch, I think this could be a perfect piece. Right next to it, I think every collection needs a chronograph, and if you're gonna add a chronograph in your collection, it might as well be the most iconic chronograph in the world, the Omega Speedmaster Professional Moonwatch that needs no introduction. The watch went to the moon, and there are other chronographs, there are other better chronographs out there, but I think if you're gonna narrow it down to the iconic pieces in your three-piece collection, I think the Moonwatch stands and has a slot here. So it's always gonna have a slot in any collection. So this is just my idea of a three-piece collection and something I achieved. And I really when I first discovered watches and high-end watches and automatic watches, I saw a photo somewhere of two watches next to each other, and it was a Calatrava, a Moonwatch, and a Submariner. Unfortunately, I do not have a Calatrava. I do have alternative, and I think this alternative, it's even more interesting and even more cool to me. And so yeah, I have a Submariner, Moonwatch, and one on the wrist I have a Reverso. This is a Jaeger-LeCoultre or Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso Grand 8 with the 8-day power reserve, and it serves as a dress watch to me. So I have a dress watch, diver, and a chronograph. So is there anything more perfect than this? So do tell me, guys, what do you think about this perfect three-piece collection? And you can switch it up, change it up a little bit. You can add something like, I don't know, Tudor Black Bay or Balagas here instead of Submariner, which I had at one point. And then I got my Submariner 16610, and earlier this I upgraded 16610 to the ceramic one just because of the bracelet and everything, and I kind of liked it. I wanted something new, change things up, and I upgraded. And of course, instead of the Moonwatch, you can add Zenith El Primero, Chronomaster, and the one I did a comparison actually, Chronomaster versus the Moonwatch, and that would be also a solid option. Or instead of a Black Bay, you can add Blancpain 50 Fathoms, Zenith El Primero, and I don't know, Jaeger-LeCoultre Master Control or something along those lines. Or you can add Zenith Defy or Patek Philippe Calatrava. Also, you can add Lange & Söhne Saxonia or Vacheron Patrimony or one of those watches. But at the end of the day, it's super fun to me, and sometimes there's a lot of videos out there, mainly from Archie, or perfect 3-piece collection, and it got you thinking. It got me thinking, what would be my ideal 3-piece collection? Because is it really a collection if you have less than 3 pieces? I'm not really sure. For me, if you have just one good watch and one beater, it's a good collection. But 3 pieces, it kind of rounded up, and it's a perfect collection. And I enjoy daydreaming about the perfect 3-piece collection. Again, you can add here, instead of El Primero, instead of Moonwatch, you can add Breguet Type 20. That would be a great option. And you can add here affordable version, Black Bay 58, Black Bay 41, Black, Pelagos. You can add Blancpain. But when it comes to dive watches, I do really appreciate Submariner. It's always my favorite dive watch. El Primero, I said, Breguet Type 20 or 21. You can even add Tag Heuer Monaco, and not to mention the Breitling Navy Timer. That would be a great solid option here. And speaking of Breitling, you can add Super Ocean Heritage 2 here, Navy Timer, and you know where I'm going with this. The options are endless, and it's so much fun. And it's much more fun than have a collection that consists of 10, 20, 30 pieces, all of these watches, because this is so much more fun and interesting to me. So I would love to hear your thoughts. What do you think? What would be your perfect 3-piece collection? And I will do a special separate video for affordable timepieces, for more affordable timepieces, and I will leave that in the next video. So until then, thank you guys for watching. I'm EDC Connor, and see you on the next one.